So, hello everyone, this is Denise with Artist at Work, and I have been working on a lot of things. I'm going to show you everything that I've finished, and I'm going to show you some new stuff I'm going to be starting today, okay, right in front of you all. So, Artist at Work, okay, so let's go. So first off, I want to show you my kitty cats. I finished my ornaments, my kitty cat ornaments, which I did show I was making. This is the first side with, I put this little gem right there on this kitty cat. I did a trimming around the edge with the string, and that helps cover up the cardboard that was made with. And this is the other side. Now I put 3 little gems on the neckline here for the kitty cat. And I put a string so you can hang it up. And this one's done now too. The only thing is they're bent a little bit, just a little bit. But when they hang up, they look fine. They look fine when they hung up. So this is the one side. I put some gems along the neckline here. And these are all coated now, so they'll be protected from elements. And this side's done now. And I put some gems up here along her headband. So this is the girl, and this is the boy. And this is the girl, and this is the girl, and this is the boy. Because she's got 1, 2, 3 gems on her. So, but you know, as I spin around, you'll see it switching. It's kind of cute, like, you know. So I got those done. Now, moving on. So I finished all my 6 little birds that I've been working on. And I just want to show you these. Let's get the lighting good so you can see them good. Not sure how the lighting's going today, but here we are. Make sure you can see it good. So here we are. And so this one was the poinsettia bird. Got poinsettias on his head. He's all done. Okay. I got the green one done with the tail on the back. Beautiful flowers on the side. On each side with leaves and gems. So that's the green bird. Okay. Next one is the heart bird. Got the little hearts. There's the tail. Isn't that gorgeous? The hearts all along the bottom. Here's another blue one. Beautiful tail on this one. See it? Gorgeous wings. Beautiful design. Got beautiful design on his head here. Whoopsie. Gold bottom. So there's the blue one. Okay, we got the teal one here. Beautiful back end to him. Or her. Isn't that precious? Just gorgeous, you guys. Gold bottom. And the very last one's a gold one with the red hearts and gems. There's the tail. Hearts on the side, gold bottom. These were my 6 birds I finished. So those are all done now. I have my 3. I have these 3 little birds I finished. Let's get this. We got these 3 little birds. They're holding a seed bead, a bead here. It's like holding a seed in their foot. It's just it's a bead. And I got a blue one with flowers on top of their head. Isn't he cute? His head sideways. So darling. Holding a bead on his foot. And then I have the green one that's finished. All right. So I got all those done. And now I'm going to show you the tray. I finished it. I love it. It just turned out fabulous. And I hope you guys like it. So you tell me what you think. This is the tray, you guys. Now I'm going to zoom you down. See it better. Get you focused here. There we go. This is the tray. I finished it. I decided to do a paper mache patchwork along the edges of it, which gave the handle a beautiful look. It's completed on the bottom. Completely completed on the bottom. And right now I put hard coat on it. This has a coat of regular, has this water mixture glue. It has 2 coats of hard coat on it. And also did hard coat along the whole outside and frame of the handles. But that was the, I don't have a before and after shot right here, but I might look for it and try to upload it to this video. But this used to be the one that had Santa with the hole in the head right here, up in his eye. There was a giant hole about right here. I repaired all that and recycled this tray, and now it's usable. It's gorgeous. And it's finished. So that's all done. Okay. So now I'm working on, let me grab her. I'm working on Molly Bangles Christmas. Okay. I'm going to refocus you, get closer here. There we go. So I've got Molly Bangles Christmas. You know, they've got the tree here that you can remove. I did not work on the presents yet, but I do need to make them disappear. And then I need to make a separate present so you can put them there, or not. Like before Christmas, there won't be any. So there's the Santa Claus and Molly Bangles inside. And now we have the chair with the milk and cookies on the table right here. Molly Bangle and Santa. So I have some other plates I'm going to design for this playset. Okay, so I'm going to run through the ideas and show you what I'm going to be working on. And let me set her aside here. Get these out. All right, so I'm going to be making Molly Bangle. Here's some of the ideas I'm going to go through. I'm going to be making Molly Bangle right here. She's my character. I invented her. She's Molly Bangle. I'm Denise Siracusa, and I invented Molly Bangle. She's out of my head, totally out of my head. I created her. And just letting everybody know she's my character. So I decided that I'm going to use this picture as the background, and I'm going to put this truck in, because this is Molly Bangles going to go out with her friends and pick out a Christmas tree. So I found this picture of a truck with a Christmas tree, and I'm going to collage this into the picture. I'm going to do that right now before I show you the rest of my ideas and where they're going to go. So I'm going to get my white glue and get my brush here. And a dandy old brush. And I'm going to put this truck in right about here. Just make sure it's right. Right about there, I think. Yeah, maybe up a little. Yeah. There we go. I'm going to put it right there. So now we have the truck with the Christmas tree. I'm collaging that in. And I'm going to be changing all these trees right here because these are all lit up. Of course, they could be lit up because this is the place where you go get the trees, but the presents have to go, and I think most of these Christmas bulbs and all this, I'm just going to change it all so it looks like you're in the area where you would get your Christmas tree. You need to pick it out. That's some of the fun things you would do in the winter where I come from, because there's a lot of snow. And so that's idea number one. I'll be working on this one. Now I'm going to run through the rest of the ideas I'm having. Next one is going to be Molly Bangles going to go ice skating. So these are pictures to get ideas from, okay? So I like that this girl is ice skating on the ice rink and everything, and I probably might use some of this picture to get an idea of having Molly Bangle have ice skates. So I'm going to go through that one. That's number 2. Okay. So then I got this image of people with ice skates. And I got this picture so I could get ideas of outfits that I can make for Molly Bangle to go over her magnetically. So she'll have her Christmas outfit on and her Christmas ice skating. So and have her going ice skating. Next one, this is just an extra. So I'm going to have her making snowman with a friend. Now, this is just an image to get ideas from. And I may use the image and change the people and change the outfits and the snowman and the whole works. But this is an idea, one of the plates that I'm going to be doing. So that's Molly Bangles going to be making a snowman. And then the next one, so I've got 2 more. I got 1 more. Okay, so the next one is going to be taking a Christmas sleigh ride. And I love this photograph because it's just gorgeous. And so I love that it has a farm setting in the background. And then it's got a sleigh. And this, I will be getting rid of these people and all of this in here. And I'll be putting Molly Bangle in. And she'll be with her friends going on a Christmas sleigh ride. So those are my ideas for Molly Bangle Christmas to add to the box. And that's what I'm going to run through. So right now, I'm going to be working on this one. Okay. So I'm going to start recreating this photograph for Molly Bangle Christmas and make this into a magnetic plate. So, all right. Put my glue away. So I'm going to start with a green marker, and I'm not sure if these markers are going to work or not. I haven't used them in a while, so we'll find out together. So what I'm going to do is get rid of all these Christmas bulbs here. Okay, and I'm just going to draw in the tree. And change the look of this completely. And just like this. Might leave some of the snow because I can still put some on. And there's not always snow when you go to get your Christmas tree. Okay, and I'm going to get some white. And I'm getting rid of the presents. We don't need those in this picture. And I don't need candy canes stuck in the snow. So just like that. And what I'm actually going to do is just bring the tree down some more. And just make it all disappear. Just like that. There. Got a little bigger. All right, now I'm going to do the same thing to all the trees here. Just go over them. I'm just recreating this picture. Okay, be careful there. Not to get my... Here we go. And I'm just going to get the white again and go over the candy canes and the presents. I don't need those. Okay. And once again, I'm just going to make this tree a little bigger on the bottom. There we go. I might change it afterwards. I'm going to do the same thing here. It's going to make them look evergreen fresh. Alright. Because I was still probably going over them with glitter glue and stuff. And we're just going to keep going. Just like this. Alright, now this tree, I'm just going to make it a little greener so it looks like the rest of them. I know it's not the right color. I'll see what I got to change it, but that's just the background to start it. And there, we've changed the whole image. I'm going to leave all this background here in the mountains. That's really nice. And I'm going to see, I have some blue here. I'm going to put in some blue, kind of blend in with all of this. Just like that. I'm just going to play and have fun. There. There, I've recreated a lot of that picture. I collaged the truck in, and now she has a new place to find a Christmas tree, Molly Bangle. Okay. So, I'm also thinking about making this image a little bigger. So what I'm going to do is bring it down to about here. I want it to be like a square. And I'm gonna bring it to the end here. I'm just gonna bring it to the end. All right, now I'm going to add on. I'm not sure what I'm going to put down here yet, but I just want to have more room so once we put Molly Bangle in, it'll look like she's in the forefront and everything else is in the background. So much fun for me. I also see some shadowing here, which I want to make like a line there, like a track. Like the vehicle has a track of where it came in. There we go. Yeah. Because there's usually, you know, the snow would make an indentation in the snow. All right, so let's get this. I need to get this paint going. These brushes get a little dry. I do love these brushes. I just stick them in some water to get them to kind of restart. I just put them in some water because they're acrylic brushes. And I probably have another color. Let's see, this is 628. Yeah, I have another 628 right here. Okay. One of these days I'm just going to have to get some more of these markers in all the colors, because I did get the basic ones. I do have a set, quite a few sets of the basic ones. Now I'm seeing some purplish blue here, and I'm just going to line this in and stretch it out. I'm just going to create some more of this image here. And just go down here like this. And just make a pretend area here. And it shadowed the tree there. I'm going to add some white around it. Put some of this white turned green. And just do some whippy scene here. Just gonna go with it. Make it look like snow. Just like that. And now I've added to this picture. Now it's square. Oh, I really like it. I like how that came out. Alright, what I'm going to do is put a little more purpley blue here and extend this color here. Because there's just some shadows, maybe of that tree right there. Okay, put some white in. Doesn't have to be perfect, doesn't have to be, it's snow. Yeah. Okay. Good enough for now. There we go. Now I have a square shaped picture that I want, so I can put Molly Bangle up here. Maybe she's looking at this tree over here. She could be over here, and I'll probably have some friends for her too. Now it's all pretend, so I'm just having a good time with it. Let's see, I have some bluish gray here. This bluish gray here. Extend this out here. And some more of this purpley color here, right here. Do this edge. Now I can extend some parts of the tree. There we go. There. Looks just fine. There. Now I have a whole new image. So that will be plate number 2, because the first plate is Molly Bangle in her house in the living room with the chair and the Santa and all that, and you can remove everything except for the wreath. Can't remove the wreath. Alright, so I'm going to let this dry now, and then I'll work on it some more later. You know what, I'm not going to work on some more of it later. Right now I'm going to try to find my glitter glue in the darker green. Let's see if I can find it. I know I have it. It's right here. I've got this Creaology glitter glue. This is from one of my thrifts. So I'll just take this off and see if the cap has a holder in there or not. No, it does not. Okay. Definitely liquid. Not dried up or anything. Alright. So now I'm just going to go over all the trees. Hopefully. And put the glitter in. And after I'm all done, this is going to become a magnetic plate, okay? I will have magnetics on the back of it. And it will be magnetic to the box, Molly Bangles Christmas. I'll just glitter glue it all in, add all this. It's really hard to hold this container and the caps. I do not like the caps that are connected to these, but you got to leave them on, so because you know they just might not seal properly. And there's tape on this one because it was from a thrift. But I'm so glad I got it and that I found it, because I've been using it ever since. Okay. All right. So I'm be entering for the Christmas show at the Robinson Art Guild. I am entering my painting called Holding You Tight. I know you guys saw me create it. I did work on it some more because I thought it was going to be put into an auction, but it didn't get put into an auction. They changed their mind about that whole thing that I went to, and I had the wrong information I was given. Or they changed stuff at the last minute. I don't know. All I know is that's what I was told. So they were gonna try. They did try to sell it while I had it there, but nobody bought it. But there was people who loved it, and I did have some prints made of it. I did not sell any prints either. So, but I thought since I have it, and then I did rework the face, and I wanted to work on it anyway. Really, to me, it wasn't finished. A friend loved it. She loved it, but I wasn't finished to me. So I worked on the face some more. I had to change it. It came out beautiful, and I really should show you guys. I think I will show you the night of the, there will be a reception for this. And I will be recording from the holiday marketplace, which will be December 4th. There will be holiday marketplace at the Robinson Art Guild in Lumberton. And I'll show all the artwork there and the reception that will be going on there. All right. So I'm just going to make Christmas trees. Now, if I was Molly Bangle, I would love to bring home one of these sparkly, glittery Christmas trees, because it's all pretend. This is pretend. And I can decide whatever I want to make. It's coming out pretty good. This is Creatology type of glitter glue, and I wish I had another container for it, but so we're going to get all these trees done, or I'm going to get all these trees done. There's no we here. So pretty. Yes, and later on, or maybe soon, I'm going to adding, I love all the snowflakes in the picture, but I'm going to put some glitter glue down, and I'm going to glitter glue a sparkly background. And what I might use is I have some Mod Podge glitter that would be just gorgeous. I'm going to try to find that right now. Okay, there we go. There's the trees. Yeah, I'm seeing this cap doesn't stay on too good. So let me get this back. Tape this all down. Okay. There we go. All right, so I'm going to get my Mod Podge glitter glue here. And I have one in mind. Okay, so which is this one? Here it is. This is an iridescent glitter glue. Okay. And it makes this shiny look. It's not silver. Make sure that it's not the silver one. I don't want the silver. No, this is not the silver. This is the extreme glitter glitter. And that's what I want to use for this one. Excuse me there. All right. So I'm going to get my brush. Okay. Okay. And what I'm going to do is just dot this in wherever there's like a snowflake. Just dot it on. I really want to get this part right here because you can see there's like some pinkish into the sky here. So I really want to emphasize that in the color and make that more rainbowy, more sparkly. I'm gonna go through it here. There's some mountains in the background. And you won't probably be able to see this until it dries. It'll just be very subtle, okay? I tell you, Molly Bangle and I are having so much fun. I love her. I'm so glad I created her. And I just keep traveling in my mind with her. And I'm going to do some down here so it's like a reflection of it. Reflecting. Because if it's falling from down here, it's got to land down here also. And I'm going to put a little bit on the truck. There we go. Okay. There we go. And you might be able to see how it's starting to shimmer in places there. I love it so much. It's addicting. All right, now I'm just going to let that dry and move on to the next one. And I gotta go put it on a special spot here. See, I have my table in the back, but I have a plastic tablecloth on there so that when I put stuff over there, if it's something sticky, it's not going to stick to, it doesn't stick to the plastic covering. So that works out great. So what I think I'm going to do now is the snowman one. And this one needs to get changed a lot. So what I'm going to do is go over the faces. I'm going to be getting rid of all of this. I'll probably be changing the hair. So let me get Molly's color here. I think she's this color. Oh, I gotta put my cap back on, you guys, right here. Alright. So I'm going to change her hair more Molly Bangles-ish. There we go. And she's got these bangs that go across here. And going to make her hair come down here. And her hair goes along her head here, around her face. So there we go. There's her hair. That's Molly Bangle. There we go. That's more Molly-ish. Alright. I don't know who her new friend's gonna be yet, but I like his I like him. It's almost the same size as Molly. Okay, now I think the snowman here is a little bit, he's a little bit too rough for me, so I want to make him more rounder. I don't need him to be like that. I'm going to change him. I wouldn't have a... Now he looks like he started melting already. So I'm making him rounder. I love the black. I love the hat. And I'm going to make it black. But I'm going to change it to a more square top. There, more like that. There we go. And I think I'll extend it a little. Make it bigger. Or not. There we go. And what I'll do is put a flower right here on his head, because, you know. There we go. So, let's do Molly's face. I don't know if I can do it yet. She's got to be dry. And I gotta make sure it's okay. Yeah, there we go. And I gotta get her coloring. Gotta let it dry. Alright. So I need to make her eyebrows here. And I need to make her eyes. It's not dry enough yet. The marker won't work unless it's dry enough. So I'm just going to let it dry. I'm going to put in the whites of her eyes. And that's it for now. I'm going to be getting rid of his face too. Okay, I really do have to wait for it to dry. Yeah, it's putting a hole in it. You can't. Gotta wait for her to dry. Just do. And what I do is just keep going over the picture here to make this all disappear. And I think I'm going to make Molly a brother. I'm going to make him a brother. So they're outside together just having fun in outside making a snowman. And I'm going to fix the eyes. Here we go. There we go. And I'm getting some orange now for the carrot on the nose. Looks like he's fixing the carrot on the nose. Alright. And get some red here for her lips. Let's see, she's a burgundy red. Well, let's use some red right now. Alright, I'll have to wait for her to dry like I said. And I think I'm going to call him Sam Snow. Make his face look like that. Okay. Alright, so I don't like how he's holding the snowman's nose. It's kind of, well, I mean, imagine he's poking it in there, but I'd rather have him like packing the snow. So I'm going to change his hand and make it come up over here. Like this. And let's see if we're packing or holding, he's holding the left hand like this. And I want him packing the snow so it would be like this. Or like this. Here we go. So I'm going to draw in the nose. I have to make sure this is dry. So I'm going to draw in the nose, the rest of the carrot here. And I'm going to remove his hand from here. Okay. I'm going to make it small. So I'm going to make it so like he's packing the snow. And I'll get all this, fix it later. Right now it's wet, but I'm just trying to show you how I'm going to change the look of it. I'm also going to change his hand down here. I think it needs to be going more this way. So I'm hanging from the side. It's hanging this way with the mitten on. Like that. I'm going to move his hand and bring it like that. There we go. And I'm going to make it so his glove is definitely packing the snow like that. There. And I think I'm going to do his mittens in red. So they show up good. There, now he's packing the snow with his hand. There, I like that. Okay. Now I'm going to make these mittens red. And his hand's going down like that. There we go. All right. So I'm going to make his skin color a little more peachy tone. Okay. up the edge here. Fix his hand a little bit again. Yay! There we go. He's packing the snow around that snowman. We've got the orange carrot here. All right. These do blend quite a bit. If it's not dry, the marker will blend in the color. So you just have to be patient, wait for it to dry, but I'm not patient when it comes to this. All right. Okay, so then I'm thinking she has red lips. I think I might do her in a, let's do her in a navy blue color. I'm going to use 608 and bring up her sweater here. Start doing her sweater. And she usually has a little bit, let's see. Just gonna change the sweater a little bit. I'm not gonna use it like a sweater. I think I want it to be more like a coat. Yeah. Like a jacket. And it should have like a fold here. Like that. And I'm going to also give her a small pocket right there. Make that a pocket. Okay. I like a line here. So make it like a fleece jacket with a collar. There. Yeah. And I think I'll give it some trimming here. So it's a black and blue coat. Yeah, that looks more like a coat. Yeah, there you go. And what I might do is add a scarf to it because it's cold out and she should have a scarf on. Like this guy has a scarf. Yeah, I think I'll do a scarf and I'll just make it so it's more like that. And maybe right here. There we go. So now she has a scarf on too. There we go. Boop. Boop. Okay. Get this marker going again. It's not letting me draw on it yet. It's still not dry. Alright, it's just gonna have to wait. Going to have to wait. Alright. So she's got this blue. She's got her pants, and her pants are her boots are just a little too high for Molly. So I think we'll do I might do black pants for her because it goes with her. So I'm going to bring down her boots here, make her legs longer. Yeah, we'll do black pants, black snow pants. There. Yeah, I like that. Looks good. All right. There. All right, and I think I'll do her hat in red. And I'm going to make it more of a peaky type of hat. Like that. Yeah. And I think I'll make it a little more toque. There we go. And we'll do a little bit of a pom-pom. There we go. There you go, Molly. Okay, so her friend, I will do him, and see, he needs a coat too. If a man would regularly wear a black coat, probably. So I'm going to do his coat in black. And I'm going to make him a little, make his coat come down. More like a ski jacket. Like that. Yeah. I think his pants should be more like a blue jean blue. Maybe I'll do him in blue jeans. Most guys wear blue jeans. There we go. Black shoes. Most people just wear sneakers. There we go. Good, good. And I think I'm going to give Molly red boots so she can be a little more stylish. There we go. I really like that. Okay. Go around snowman here. Fix him up. That glue get there. All right. All right, there we go for now. Now make sure, yeah, I think this has to dry and has to dry completely before I can draw on it and make her face. But that's the basic of that right now. I need to check my time here. Yeah, so I have about a half an hour left to work. All right. So I'm going to do his hat in, let's see, I'm going to make him a red scarf. Because, baby, it's cold outside. See if I can get this to right. Okay, fix his nose. Fix his carrot, I mean. go. That's better. All right, and then I'll do his hat in a blue. Why this is dinging. Okay, I'm gonna give him brown hair. More brownie, more brownish. Actually want it to be darker. So let's see if I can mix some of this black in. That's a little too black, but let's see now. I'm going to blend the brown in. Yeah. There we go. Just like that. There we are. Now I want to do the background in a blue. I'll make it a nice blue day. I'm almost feeling like there should be a house in the background. Or usually you're out in the yard and then there's usually, if you're in the front yard, there's a road. So actually this should all be snow. Snow to the road, probably. So I'm going to put some blue in here. Okay. Now I've got a lighter blue here. And some light. put in all the color. Okay. Oop. Just color this in real quick here. Got some beautiful sunshine today. There. And I'm feeling like there should be like a tree in the background here somewhere. So to give it some depth, I'm going to add a tree here. Yeah. Then I'm going to put one maybe up closer to him. There we go. I'm going to bring this one up a little closer even. There we go. Let's change that picture and look all together. And I'm going to add some white to make it look more like some more snow in the background. Up to the snow here. I'm going to add to the line here. There we go. And what I'm going to do is make a line down here, because they're already standing there, and that will be the edge of it. So I can't have it be too big. It can't be bigger than the box. So let's see. It will definitely fit the size of the box. And I will make a separate line here. So I'll know where to cut. There we go, you guys. Yeah. Put in all the snow. I'm gonna make a little light blue here where she's reaching up. And where he's standing, make shadow. Yeah. to give him some burgundy lips here. I want him to be happy. He's happy. He's working with Molly. It's her brother. So let's have him be blue eyes. It's her brother, but he's blue eyes. Like I have green eyes, and I'm not sure. I think my brothers have blue eyes. Okay, I think we're dry now. So she has some more. She has a narrow nose. It goes down like this. Did rip it. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to give her red gloves. Where'd the red go? Oh, here it is. She's going to have some red gloves on. Helping with the hat. It's just an old hat from in the house somewhere. They found it. Probably up in the attic or something. And they're like, yeah, let's put that on him. It's not a good one. It's not supposed to be a good one. The hardest thing to do is to make someone with teeth. He's smiling at her. There we go. Perfect. I think your hair's a little messy, beaucoup, when you're making snowmen. Your hair's not the best, especially with your hat on. There we go. There she is, and there's Sam Snow, her brother. Or I should say Sam Bangle. Sam Bangle. Or just Sam. That's Sam, her brother. Okay, you guys, so that's all the time I have for today. And this is going to be page 2 of Magnetic Plate for Molly Bangles Winter and Christmas Holiday Playset. So we're working on this. We'll work on the rest of ideas another day. So thanks for watching, everyone. This is Denise with Artist at Work. I'm working hard and I'm loving it. And there's Molly, and we're playing. She looks pretty cute. So thanks, and subscribe to my channel if you like what I'm doing here, and leave me comments. If you want to ask questions, go ahead. I'll be glad to try to answer them. So we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.